After outscoring their opponents 14-3 in their last 4 conference games, the LTU women's soccer team was back in Southfield to take on the Golden Eagles of Cornerstone University on a cold and rainy night inside Blue Devil Stadium. The Eagles would strike first in the 15th minute when Madison Radcliffe sent a cross over to Alexis Rickson, who nailed in the header to put Cornerstone on the board first, giving them the early lead at 1-0. Not too much later, the Blue Devils were fighting back as freshman Deanna Hill is able to get through 2 defenders with some nifty moves. She dishes to Caitlin Mather, whose shot is saved by the Golden Eagles keeper. 10 minutes left in the half, Cornerstone now up 3-0 after a couple quick goals. Still threatening off the corner, but senior goalie Rebecca Almendaz makes a great diving play to save face for the LTU defense. Under 5 minutes to go in the first half, a foul in the CU box on Ayanna Reed would set up a penalty kick for Lawrence Tech. The junior Mather would do the honors and cut the deficit as she sends it in the bottom right corner. That makes it now 15 goals on the season for Mather as the ladies trailed 3-1 heading into the break. In the second half, the Blue Devils would attempt to make a comeback off a corner kick from senior Allie Nybor, but couldn't get anything going. That would be all the action in the second frame as the women's soccer team would lose by a final score of 3-1 to Cornerstone. The Blue Devils will wrap up the regular season against UNOH on senior night, Saturday, November 2nd.
I think second half we looked every bit as good as Cornerstone, if not a little bit better. But by then we'd already given them 3 goals and it's too hard to come back. I mean, the goal before halftime I thought might be enough to spark us, and if we'd have got one early in the second half I think it would have been a real good finish. But we kind of coughed and spluttered and never really got anywhere in the second half, which is a shame. But we trace it back to giving them 3 goals and give them credit too. They're a good team, but you just can't give teams a lead like that and expect to get something out of it.
I thought we came out really strong the second half, and I think after we scored a goal it really gave us some momentum. We just need to work to our strengths to be able to score a goal and then keep that momentum going through the game. And I think giving up a goal early was our downfall, but from there I think we worked hard. We just needed a little bit more competitive spirit.